Here in the heart of Melaka, history welcomes every traveler. As we arrived at the famous Red Square, the atmosphere immediately felt different. The sound of conversations, laughter, cameras clicking, and people exploring every corner brought life to a place deeply rooted in history.
Hello, hi. Okay, I'm Mr. Firdaus from Malaysia, and we accompany you guys from Philippines to know our Malacca attraction areas. Okay, so now we are arriving at the Malacca Red buildings, and in front of you got the statues. And for your information, these red buildings areas used to be the residential areas and the for British governors, and we're gonna spend here for like half an hours to see the attractions here, and let's go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Beyond the historic landmarks and beautiful architecture, journeys like this also create opportunities to build connections. Since it was our first time personally meeting some of our local guides, simple introductions slowly turned into conversations, shared laughter, and meaningful exchanges. Together with our hosts from Seremban, fellow participants and Indonesian student teachers, the experience reflected not only cultural appreciation, but also friendship and learning beyond borders. In moments like these, every introduction becomes part of the story.
Philippines to introduce. Selamat pagi. From Philippines, Benguet, Philippines.
And in Formosa for photo session. Then from Formosa, we are heading to Menara Tamil Sari. And after Menara Tamil Sari, then we start. To a top. So make sure, the restaurants, we were not in the boat by bus. Okay? So from now, we are heading to Red Building. Okay?
From here, go to Red Building.
Shall we move now?
The Red building was built by Dutch.
Long before these buildings became one of Malaysia's most recognized landmarks, Melaka was already one of the most important trading ports in Southeast Asia. In 1511, the Portuguese conquered Melaka and transformed it into a center for trade and religion. More than a century later, in 1641, the Dutch took control of the city and began shaping much of the architecture that still stands today. During the Dutch period, the Stadhuis was constructed in 1650. It served as the official residence of the Dutch governor and became the administrative center of the colony.
That is the statues. Yeah, yeah, the statues.
Statues.
The clock tower.
I
The
see.
short clock tower.
And then, so what's your name, sir?
Hi, I'm Mr. Firdaus from Malaysia. Okay, now we are in Red Building, Malacca. So we will visit with this Mr. Rod from Philippines and enjoy visiting Malacca.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
sir.
Yes.
Maybe a complete one for this description. So.
Oh, for
introduce your
the
name.
description.
Yeah, for the description.
Jadi kan awal kerana beli orang ni kan depan museum samudra nanti boleh turun nanti boleh beli. Beli lah sebab lepas tu tak ada tempat dah orang beli.
The venue, city, and then Red Building. Sure.
Okay, alright, okay.
Ready?
Hello, hi. Okay, I'm Mr. Firdaus from Malaysia, and we accompany you guys from Philippines to know our Malacca attraction areas.
So this is the end of the Red Building, sir.
Yes, this is include the package of the Red Building. The Red Building is the residential area
Residential area
for British.
there.
There, and this one is the clock tower lah, the stadium.
Stadiums.
And that one is the church for the British governor last time.
Nearby Christchurch was completed in 1753, standing as a symbol of faith and community during the colonial era. Interestingly, these buildings were not originally painted red. During the Dutch occupation, they were painted white. It was only later, during the British administration in the 19th century, that the buildings were repainted red, giving the square its iconic identity known around the world today.
It will take time.
So it's individually take pictures. Okay.
As time passed, Melaka evolved from a powerful colonial trading port into a living heritage city, where traces of Portuguese, Dutch, British, Malay, Chinese and local influences continue to blend together. Today, the Red Square is no longer a place of colonial administration, but a place where people from different cultures and countries gather, learn, connect, and create memories together. And perhaps that is what makes places like this truly meaningful, not just because of the buildings that stood through centuries of history, but because of the moments shared within them. Here in Melaka Red Square, history is not only preserved in walls and structures, it continues to live through every visitor, every story, and every journey. And as one chapter of Melaka's story comes to an end, another historic landmark awaits just ahead.